players? Yes. Good to see you. I thought it was casual night. I just got one off the table, so yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have 7 o'clock. I'll ask you to stand for the pledge and the prayer, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Frank.
Dear gracious Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much for this day you've given us. Just thank you for the blessings you bestow upon us each and every day. Father, I pray that you just be with this board tonight. Help us to go into it with an open mind. Give us the knowledge and the wisdom to make the right decisions, Father, that we can just move in the right direction. Bless our town. Just lay a hand over it, protect our citizens, and just be with us in everything that we say and do. I pray and ask these things in Christ's name. Amen.
I'll ask everybody to do what I'm doing right now and silence your phone. Mr. Vaughn, we have everyone present. We do have a quorum. Any additions or changes to the agenda, Mr. Ellis?
No, sir.
Any member of the board have anything they want to add or change? If not, I'll take a motion to approve when you're ready.
Motion to approve.
Have a motion from Vice Mayor Williams. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Mr. Sutton? All in favor?
Aye.
I'll ask you to look at the minutes for approval for the March 21st meeting, regular board meeting. I'll take a motion when you're ready.
There's a correction I see on item number 1. It says call to order by Mayor Brown. That should be Vice Mayor Wiggins. Right? He was here, you weren't?
Not that, 24th? Yes, that's correct. Did he do a good job of calling to order?
We did pretty good. We got a little rowdy at times, but that's typical for us.
But need to change the minutes to that, please, Mr. Vaughn.
I make a motion to accept it with a change.
Have a motion from Mr. Case, do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second. Ms. Humble, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we'll move on.
I'm sorry, can I get that again? Motion was made by who?
Mr.
Gates.
Gates. Ms. Humble, second. Ms. Round, second. I apologize, Ms. Humble,
That's
my
okay.
dying day.
That's okay.
Thank you.
All right. Now time for citizens' comments. This is open for any citizen to be heard on items and concerns as long as you're a resident of Oakland. Citizens are to be recognized by the chair and come to the front of the room before speaking. Each speaker shall state their name and address for the record. The mayor and board of aldermen shall make no decision or consideration of action of citizens' comments, except to refer to the town manager for administrative consideration or to schedule the matter for board of aldermen mayor's meeting at a later date. Speakers shall limit their comments to 3 minutes and one subject area, unless the chair allows differently, which I don't intend to do unless it's something extremely unusual we need more information on. So having said all that, do I have anybody wish to speak? All right, young man, you're on the front there. Come up, please. State your name and your address.
How you doing? My name is Melvin Boyce. The address is 6450 US Highway 70, which is Baby's X Restaurant.
Okay.
I'm here tonight on behalf of the owner, which is Will Clemens and Baby's X. He's asking if we could get some type of relief on a water bill. We had a water bill that was substantially high, and it's not because of negligence on our part. We did have American leak detection come out when the weather is bad, and Comfort Dynamics, they found a leak, which they thought was the leak that was causing the water bill to go up. The water bill consistently go up, so we had to call them out again. And they actually found 2 leaks at the end of the property line, right by the gutter. There was 2 leaks that was running profusely. We did get that fixed right away, but the water bill was extremely high. And on top of that, we had to do the parking lot repairs and get that fixed as well.
When you say the water bill is extremely high, would you care to quote a number?
Absolutely.
The water didn't return and get treated for wastewater though, right?
No, sir. I spoke with Mr. Clem a few weeks ago and advised him to come before the board or send a representative before the board. The leaks were actually fall under our policy. We have a very strict leak adjustment policy, but it basically states between the meter and the building and your service line. That's where all these leaks were. So what we did, under that policy, we can only adjust the sewer portion of the bill to a maximum of $250 for 2 months. These bills lasted, they were 2 large bills for over 2 months. So I believe we've made those adjustments that we can within the policy. So I referred him to the board because I've done all I could do under our existing policy. But it was a very unique situation. But that's a lot on anyone, much less a small business, trying to make it.
My recommendation is to their normal usage, or you could even take their highest amount of usage within a year, and then deduct that. I mean, add that in to the sewage bill if it's over the base, and then give him relief on the remainder of the sewage. Of course, we're not supposed to make those decisions, but I mean, that's a lot of money. And if the water didn't go to be treated and the maximum's $250, I mean, over half that bill is going to be sewage probably.
Yes.
And so, I mean, we should be able to come to some kind of agreement.
Mr. Boyd, we'll look at it a little bit, and we can take no action on it tonight, but we'll ask the city manager to look at, to give some thoughts and some ideas, and I thought my $163 bill was pretty high.
Yeah.
You got me beat.
We can trade if you want. Thank you all so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Yes, please, come forward.
that would be,
Do we have any?
Where?
Where?
No, that's kinda like a HUD
retirement.
type.
Could you tell us
If
where,
where's Ed
please?
here, he'd know. Ed.
I don't know, I don't think we govern Section 8 housing.
We don't. I'm not aware of any Section 8 housing.
There's something called the Fair Housing Act, I think, that prohibits you from governing
Well,
that.
I deal with it a lot in Somerville, there's a lot, and it's not really referred to that anymore,
But that's what it is, though, it's low income
but I'm not
housing.
sure what the question is.
What's the time frame and where's the money coming from
Time frame
Where-
for what?
for those apartments, if you wanna call
There's
them?
no apartment.
We don't have any.
Man,
We don't have any. We don't have any, man.
we're confused, because we do not
Yes, sir.
know that.
We're talking about the, area down behind the Dollar General, where Hickory Whip is. I went to meetings a year and a half ago, Mr. Fisher
Oh,
was
that's
there.
something.
Windy Ridge.
Windy Ridge.
Windy
You're
Ridge,
talking
that's
about,
something else.
96
Windy
or
Ridge.
64, 196 area.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I don't-
We're curious on that, how far along is it, when it's coming in?
That's between the developer and the builders over there.
They have not.
That's a
Sir,
20-year plan.
We haven't heard, they haven't been before us. Is Ed here?
Yes.
Mr. Canal, you want to respond to him?
That's a
I don't know how to even
That's
answer
a 20-year
this.
plan.
Well, Mayor,
anyway.
you remember when it came through planning commission board, one of the conditions was that they could not move forward until we had our sewer plant.
Right.
That's
It's
correct.
a 2-year delay. They haven't even moved forward on anything since they got approved. And
Is
there's
there,
no section 8, there's no affordable housing in that road.
there's gonna be like 600 units put in there, is that correct?
Shoot, more than that.
Potentially over the lifespan of 15 to 20 years, yes.
Right, I know it's gonna be long term, that's what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
20-year
Yes,
time.
but that's not that's not low rent housing though, sir.
No.
No.
No,
They'll be expensive.
Yeah.
that's gonna be some high dollar stuff.
Okay, well, that's interesting, but anyways, that's what we were referring to. I went to the meetings, I knew it was being developed, we were talking about it, so if that's the case, that's better news than we were.
I hadn't
Yeah.
even seen any dirt work going on up
We
there.
drove by there, we didn't see any either.
And my bet is the commercial phase will be the first phase. Is what my anticipation is. So I think that'll be at the corner of 196 and 64. When you see that happening, I think the residential will come behind it.
But
That
that is,
gives us an update, thank you.
I think where he's getting it confused on apartments though is some of the businesses is gonna have living space up above them. So if you got a business there and you wanna live there, you can live right with your business and not have to go in and out.
That's not all that was approved.
No, but
there's a
that's
lot.
that's a part of it.
There's a lot to it, but as
It's like
There's
just part
apartment
of it.
complexes involved in
Yeah.
that plan
Mr.
too.
Catan, who is our planning director, has said they have presented nothing yet, and it'll be 2 years or more before they even present
It's
anything.
a 20-year plan.
So, okay,
Thank you all.
thank you. Anyone else? Yes, come forward, please.
Good evening, my name's Richard Loach, I reside at 20 Terryview Cove in Oakland, and I kinda got a question, not a major one, but since I'm trying to always look for ways to save money, I know the electricians did a lot of the tree trimming back in the subdivisions, down on Highway 64, and who pays for all that trimming?
Chickasaw Electric.
Chickasaw Electric, sir.
I'm sorry?
Chickasaw Electric.
It's county.
Okay, so.
Town doesn't pay for that.
I was just wondering if we were being charged for that, because I saw something